5th of February today, and warmed up with some kettlebells this morning. This was just going to be before I was going to go to the gym, and then I got a text from my mate saying, hey, do you want to go to the gym, or go to his gym? So I just, sort of filmed this little 5 sets, 12 reps of kettlebell swings as like sort of my morning, wake up, loosen up the joints. Haven't done any weights or anything for a good 4 days because I've been on night shifts. All I've been doing is cardio. And I can definitely feel it. I can definitely see it in my body as well. I always feel like I lose a bit of muscle and a bit of strength after that 4 days. It takes me about a day to feel like I've gained it back. And I found that kettlebells is a good functional way of just loosening everything up and getting me primed for lifting weights at the gym when I haven't lifted weights for a few days. So I sort of film it here, and then I film my 5 sets of 12, and then I get a text from my mate and I go to the gym. I do some back exercises at the gym while he warms up. He did 20-25 minutes on the treadmill. We were just going to hit sort of bench, flat bench, incline bench, and then some dumbbell press for chest day with a little bit of bicep curls in the middle, sort of your intermediate exercise while you're waiting to recover from your chest. So that's what we did. I filmed all the back stuff I did just by myself because I was just, thought I'd just hit some back and make the most of, his sort of 25 minutes on the treadmill. And I've done enough cardio for the last 4 days. I didn't want to do any more. I want to give my joints a bit of a break. I want to give my legs a bit of a break. So I filmed some back exercises, and then I didn't film any of the chest exercises. Just because it's just me there. I don't want to ask my mate to film me at the gym. I think it's a bit annoying. And there was a lot of people around as well, so it was really hard to get onto the equipment. So it was sort of just get on the equipment, do your sets, do your reps, do your sets, and get out as well. Being a Saturday and all, lots of people there in the morning about 10 o'clock, which is when we all went. Sort of got there, went from 10 till about 12, so it was a good 2 hour session for me in the end. Probably with about 20 minutes of stretching just after, which again I didn't show. There was a lot of people in the stretching room. But look, the body felt happy that I was doing weights and not cardio. I think probably couldn't take too much more on my legs. I just need to do this bit of maintenance, this bit of strength maintenance. And back has been something that, my upper back is something that I've probably missed out on doing a lot while I've been filming this. I was usually a big proponent of doing back twice a week at the gym. But it's hard to film, and it's hard to film the exercises on the machines I use, just space-wise. There's not enough space around for me to set up my phone or anything like that. So it's a little bit awkward. I'm always filming out of corners or under seats or in front of me, and it's just hard to film. So I've been going with stuff that's a little bit easier for me to film for this log, and then just sort of doing the best I can there. I've been doing a lot of stuff at squat racks and power racks and things like that, which are easy to film. I can sort of just sit it up in the corner. All my exercises are done in the one spot, but not the case here. So just to go through the quick back workout I did. So I did cable rows. We did 7 sets in the end. So it was 3 sets working my way up to 50 kilos, and then 4 sets, 10 reps at 50 kilos for the rows. So my warm-ups usually start 20, 30, 40. So 10 sets of 20, 10 sets of 30, 10 sets of 40 is sort of my warm-up, and then I hit the 50 kilos for 4 reps at 4 sets of 10 reps. Come on into your sort of, I don't know what you call these, back raises, hamstring exercises. Hit that with a 10 kilo weight. So I did my first session just body weight, then hit that with a 10 kilo weight, 3 sets of 10, or maybe a little bit more than 10, maybe 15, 3 sets of 15 reps with the 10 kilo weight. And then at the end I just do a variation of that exercise where both your heels lock in at the back. You lift one heel up each time, so one set of 10 with my left leg up, and then one set of 10 with my right leg up, and it just sort of singles out on which side of your lower back you want to work. If you lift your right leg up, you're going to work the left side of your back more, and vice versa. So that's sort of what I wanted to hit today, and then just some lat pull downs at the end to round it out. If I was doing a little bit more back, I would have probably done maybe one more incline row variation or something like that, or one more pull down variation. But my mate had finished his run. We got on. We did some bench press. So flat bench, sort of one set of 30 with the bar to warm up, and then went straight into it, man. I warmed up with the bar. I felt really good. I went straight into the 60 kilos. I did 10 reps with 60 kilos, and then after, felt really good with the 60 kilos, so I did 3 more sets of 6 reps with 70 kilos on the bar, which is sort of where I was feeling like I was lifting quite a lot of heavy weight, so I did that. And the dude I train with, he's in his 30s, and he's a big dude, so he benches like 2 plates, 100 kilos plus. So I find that every time I'm benching with him, I'm usually benching a little bit more because it lets me lift myself and lift my game up a little bit, because I want to try and match him, and I want to try and lift a bit more weight. And it's always annoying if you're benching with someone, you're taking heaps of plates on and off and stuff like that. So I try to keep as many plates on the bar as I could. And it's always nice having a spotter as well. You can go a little bit heavier and you can go to fatigue a little bit more. So we did that. And then we did some dumbbell press, so flat and incline dumbbell press variations. We sort of just did 3 sets of each, 3 sets flat, 3 sets incline. I vary between 15 and 20 kilos for all of them, depending on how I feel. So I usually start with 15 for my first set, and by the third set I'm doing 20 kilos for each variation. The last workout I did was a incline chest press, so working the upper chest, which I don't do a lot of, and I didn't do that for heavy weight because I just did my flat bench quite heavy. Heavy for me, 70 kilos is heavy for me. So all I did, I put 40 kilos on the bar, and I just banged it out for reps. So 40 kilos, 20 reps, 3 sets. 3 sets of 20 reps at 40 kilos. 2 sets for 20 reps, and then whatever your last set is, you just go to failure, which for me was probably about 25, 26 reps. I did to failure at the end. And yeah, then of course we did some bicep curls in between our incline dumbbell press variations while we had the dumbbells there. Good workout, felt really solid. I was happy just to get enough filming footage for the log. But I'd probably like to get someone to film me doing the bench press one day, and I want to see how my arms and my shoulders are tucking in. I feel like I'm sort of flailing my shoulders and my elbows out a little bit too much. But that'll be for another day, for another video. Body's feeling fantastic. I'm going to try and book a sauna in tomorrow as well. Potentially could be squat and deadlift depending on how my knees and my ankles and my hips feel. Might just be deadlift. Who knows? We'll see how I go, see how I feel. Want to fit in a little bit more back stuff that I didn't quite fit in today. Would be ideal if I can match that in with the deadlifts. Thank you. Cheers. See you tomorrow for more training.